Bueno, aloha. Hoy les traigo lo que queda de Edith Finch. Un juego que tengo muchas ganas de mostrarles, de que conozcan un poco la historia, que me encantó la primera vez que lo jugué y está bueno volver después de tanto tiempo. Hace muy poquito estuvo gratis en la tienda Epic Games un juego muy parecido que se llama Gone Home. Está buenísimo, pero me trajo muchos recuerdos de este. También me pidieron que haga un video de Gone Home, pero
A
bueno.
lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Primero voy a chequear que la cámara no se trabe.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Está medio duro el... Bueno, este es el árbol genealógico de Edith. Nosotros somos Edith. Eh, Controles. Vamos a subirle un punto. Ahí está más fluido.
My brother Melton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Bueno, la historia resumida es una chica volviendo a su casa natal después de mucho tiempo,
I lived here
recordando a
until I
su
was
familia.
11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Y mientras vamos
I hadn't been
recorriendo
back since my brother
los
Lewis's
cuartos
funeral.
y cada habitación de la casa vamos a ir descubriendo historias de la familia.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Bueno, como ven, el juego no me va a dejar hablar mucho porque está narrado, no te deja aburrirte. Cada dos pasos tenés un bloque gigante de texto enfrente tuyo.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Oh,
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
era un tobogán serpiente gigante, está buenísimo. Tiene un montón de detalles así recopados.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother. Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Me encanta el desorden perfectamente cuidado y los detalles.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
O sea, se siente como una casa abandonada.
I felt like I was home.
Pero es una casa abandonada que me gustaría visitar. Está
But
lleno
instead
de
of a
cosas.
family, they were just memories of one. Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
La casa tiene mucha historia por lo que cuentan.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
O sea, la casa en sí, después cada integrante tiene también su vida y su misterio alrededor.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Pero este tipo de historias donde la casa es un integrante más o un personaje más son geniales.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library. After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of. My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin. The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left. Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Bueno, esta es la habitación de Molly.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Bueno, vamos a conocer la primera historia. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Hola, Christopher.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Eso es de plástico, me parece.
I kept eating and eating.
Claro, ya a esta
Then I
altura está
heard
comiendo lo
chirping
que
outside
sea.
my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Ay, soy un gato.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Me voy a comer un pajarito.
I jumped and I almost got her. Now I was up in a big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
Ay, pobre pajarito.
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Ay,
imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. And then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
Uy, se los está comiendo a todos.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? Ay, necesito agua. Ayuda. De a poquito y va.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than
Ahora
ever.
sí. Tan 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 tan.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
¿A dónde se fue? Ahí estás. Tan, tan. Arr.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Dios. Uy, qué difícil que controlar a un tiburón. Uy, vení acá.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Soy una viborota.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, and I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Ah. Vamos por el capitán. Ay, por acá.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Guácatelas. Salí de un inodoro.
I got closer and closer.
Oh.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
What?
I
Bueno,
got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
esta historia me gusta mucho. Y creo que ya voy a ir dejando el capítulo acá. Voy a hacer una más, que sé que es
This will be
cortita.
obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Her room was like a museum.
Vamos a
For
conocer un poco
500 years, the
de la
Finches have been
historia.
famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Bueno, esta es un resumen de la historia de los Finch, de los comienzos. Y es un buen momento para dejar acá el video y seguir si tienen ganas de conocer un poquito más de la historia. A mí me encanta, así que yo no tengo ningún problema en seguirla. Bye.